welcome to another video of Carol Creates. I'm Carol and this is my daughter Megan, and today we're going to be making pasta.
It's actually a lot easier than it looks, and so give it a try, and it's also really fun. We have our mini competition going on, so I'm going to be making pasta, which using all-purpose flour and some eggs.
And I'm going to make pasta without any eggs, so vegan pasta using flour, and I'm going to kick it up a notch with adding a little bit of semolina, and then the additional elements to help bind it are just water and a little bit of oil. So let's get started. For the eggless vegan recipe, you will need plain flour, some semolina, water, olive oil, a rolling pin, and as I will not be using a pasta machine, just a regular kitchen knife.
For my recipe, you will need some plain flour, some eggs, a rolling pin, and if you have it, a pasta rolling machine. So here I have a flour well.
It's a flour well.
Well, it's a well made of flour.
Made of flour. You mean you put a pile of flour and you made a well
in
the center.
Hole inside.
In the center. Okay.
And so it looks like a well.
Okay.
And the water in the well is going to be the eggs, which are impossible to crack.
Oh, there you go. You got it. So I'm going to make the well in my flour, which is a mixture of flour and semolina. And the top tip here is to make the well as wide as possible so that the water doesn't breach the walls.
These are impossible to crack.
Why don't you start off with that one first? No? You can put them both in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just going for it.
All right, go for it.
Ah!
Good job. Staying in there. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of olive oil into 3/4 cups of water, and I'm gonna whisk it before I pour it into my well.
I'm gonna get a fork and mix the yolk and white together.
So you're just gonna pour it right into the middle.
Yeah, making sure it doesn't breach out, of course. And it looks like an egg, basically. Bigger egg.
Like a giant island.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move and push some flour into the egg as we go. So I'm gonna. Ooh, breach!
Oh no! No! Don't panic! Oh no! Panic! Okay, some flour. Get some flour out. Flour. Mix it in. There we go.
Well, I was going to say that you're going to try and eventually mix them both in to create like a dough, but that's sort of gone wrong.
That's okay. You're saving it. There you go.
That's what it's meant to look like. Oh no!
This is why we said make as big and wide a well as possible, so you have less bleaching happening. But try not to panic. Just add the flour back in. Mix it all up. Here we go. So this is eggless. There we go. It's coming together like a paste. How are you doing there?
Not so well, but better than before, let's just say.
There we go. This is gloopy.
Very gloopy.
Yeah, but that's okay. We want it to get gloopy past the gloopy stage, and then as it becomes more paste-like, you can get rid of a fork and start to knead it together.
Ooh, gloppy mess. At times, as I've shown.
Keep kneading so that it gets past this sloppy, mushy part until it starts to look like a dough. I think mine is getting there. A little wet down there. If it's too dry, just add a little bit of water.
And if it's too wet, just add a bit of flour. I'm getting there. I think I need a bit more flour. Not
Do you
sure.
need a bit more flour?
Yeah. Where's the flour?
It is in the back there.
Okay.
Hang on a sec.
Thank you, brother. Could you put that?
Hands are a little messy, a little sticky. Alright, let's just add a little bit. Sprinkle.
Right.
How's that?
Good.
Good? Do you need more?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, I've got a nice big pile here. So I'm just flipping it over and using the palm, the heel of my palm to push forward into the table.
Oh,
What
God.
does it feel like? Does it feel like Play-Doh?
No, I can't feel anything.
Covered in, I think you need do you need a little bit more flour?
No, it's coming together
Okay,
perfectly.
so,
I'm just gonna just remove this floppy mess.
the other way of kneading flour, do you want to show them the heart-shaped method?
Right. So you roll it to one side, bring it back, and then you roll it to the other side. And what this does is the same effect of folding it over, but like it folds it over since you make like a hot dog and then make another hot dog.
Okay, let me see if I can do that. So, like this. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that. We call it a heart shape because over time, it.
Okay, yeah, I need more flour.
I thought so. Needs a little bit of patience and a little bit of time and
Effort.
a little bit of effort. But we have lots of time these days, don't we?
Yep. Tons and tons of
There we go.
time.
Pretty. Okay, I'm going to put cling film on mine. And do you want some help there?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty happy.
So, I'm gonna tighten this.
It's a cool way of wrapping.
Yeah, so that we get as much air as possible out. It's nice and tight and it won't dry out.
How do you figure out if the gluten has like formed?
Gluten. So gluten comes from the wheat, and you
Yeah.
can tell it's formed by doing the window pane test. So the window pane test is if you stretch a little piece of dough,
A little piece.
a lot smaller, you'll see that it kind of forms like a window pane. The other way to do it, because you're just kneading this by hand, I think the easier way to do it at the start is just to press down on it and see if the indentation puffs back up. And that means it's quite elastic. So I think you may be kneading it a little bit longer.
Yeah, just
then-
a bit more flour. Yeah.
There you go.
This might take as long as like 20 minutes.
Alright, let's knead it a little bit more and then we can show them how.
All right.
Hey!
So.
Try the test. Let's see if it works. It's coming back, right?
Yeah, it's too deep a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it. Good. Alright.
Yahoo!
Are we ready?
Yeah, let me just make it presentable.
Alright, would you like to try to do the twisty?
Okay, how do you do it? So,
So you put it in the middle. So take two sides in, bring two sides in.
like that.
Yep. Tight, nice and tight.
Okay.
Good. And then you hold the corners and you twist. Twist, 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 twist. Fast, fast, fast. Keep going, keep going. There you go. And
Yay!
then you fold it in.
And just
Fold ends. There we have it. So now we have our two doughs. we're gonna put it into the refrigerator to rest for half an hour.